No starting student screen, just going right into it, see how that goes. If it messes up again, I'm honestly just gonna call it. I think it's like the fastest it's gone from working to messed up. Oh, hi, Psycho. Let's try this for the 4th time today. I restarted my modem and stuff. Hopefully, more router modem. Hopefully that helps. I'm gonna charge, and I'll have to. Then I'll have to BRB for a smoke. Okay, okay.
What in the name of Aora is that?
I do not want to meet whatever killed that thing.
I've never seen anything like it
I
before.
mean,
I don't believe it's a statue. No.
it's one of the
this was
spear.
alive once. And the people who lived here, we're going to die down here, aren't we? Well, I had a good run.
Not dying.
Come and get me.
All right. Oh, you turned to little ones? Hey, buddy.
Heal yourself, quick! Careful next time. Watch your flank! I'll fix it.
Envoy, look left.
Maybe should be on. Is it not? Is that not working out too? Jesus, it's just a good day for me. Those memes? Get your points back. Doll. Fun doll. Boom, boom. That again. There we go. Thank you, Psycho. Yep, everything's working again.
Glad that's over.
That was a rough fight.
Emotional damage.
I was taking physical damage. Just fucking man. Ooh, it does good damage against vessels. Guess I don't need the fire thingy. Break this one down. Aw. Very sweet. Got a lot of gems and stuff. I wonder what's max dexterity if like I could just shoot as fast as possible. A shark.
Death into life. Interesting. The godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a god.
Let's keep moving. This one makes my neck itch.
Can you imagine life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that? Of
I'm sure
I
there
can
is.
imagine it, but I'll wager you have a harder time.
What is going on here?
Are those Zargs worshipping a sporling? That's new.
How did they even get down here?
Oh, I was gonna kill y'all because I thought y'all were. How'd that armor treat you? Where's the other mages at? Yeah, I know I got weak armor, okay? Oh, this boss is actually getting destroyed. Oh, you healed, didn't you son of a bitch?
You're bleeding!
To help if you did that.
If there are any monsters left,
Push it to the face.
show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I
Got
guess
a
that
bottle
means the
chest.
coast
What?
is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
Boss, you didn't really drop it. I got one egg from all all he dropped. Unless the boss fell down here. Oh god, not again. Okay, that's from the boss. Forgot their bodies go flying after I gonna say rail him with my gun, but that doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound much better.
Subtle as a mouse.
Hopefully this doesn't cause any issues by redoing this. Enjoy your smoke break. Okay, my accuracy is not. Why is it doing that? Oh, that all it wants me to do is some of that. Oh, there's a third one somewhere. Let's save here before I piss something off. As I do.
We've backed the Dreamscourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us. The Godless erected many important sites around Pillars of Adra, though I can't speak to their motives. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself. You are here.
Oh.
You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you.
The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
Lonely, yes. None have asked after us in so long. We open to you as a bud before the sun. We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them.
They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
We felt the thrill of their wonder. We basked in
The
their
godless is
desire
God.
to know us. They brought their prayers to us. We answered. We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sabado.
You're the god of the dead people, of a dead people?
Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long. A mistake, nothing more. We swear, we kept nothing from you. This prison clouds our mind, our memories as murky as fetid water. Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
I'll find you, I promise I won't let you suffer alone.
Your words are comfort indeed. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akita, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison. We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us.
Give me more than a sliver.
Accept it.
Hell nah. Sliver of your power is a sliver of your soul. Your gift makes me a little more you.
A mere drop in a lake, a drop of our blood, our sap, given to nourish you. We would never harm you, seed of our soul. We could not, even if we wished such cruelty. Your will remains yours. Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
What's upgrade I got? Thorn? Ooh.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
Oh, you're back. I made sure she didn't touch anything important.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought. Something like that. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dreamscourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands, somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
Right, the garden. Sure. Doesn't sound like something I'd want to mess with.
If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dreamscourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dreamscourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin. Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you? I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this? You never heard them before? Not even in your childhood? Only when you arrived on these shores? A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
Watcher told me the Adra's living land's different. The Watcher told me.
Not the Adra itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the living lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living lands is their prison, their tomb. Now that is a tall order. We know the Dreamscourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it. A little divine intervention couldn't hurt. The real question is, where do I start? Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dreamscourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
This godlike Sokka's out of my depth. Call me when you need to clean a rabbit.
Let's return to Fior Messiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues. Gods, I don't know. The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dreamscourge is the end of animancy, the end of the living lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Wasn't much here for me to begin with.
Wait. We smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel. We were sure they came. Was it the past?
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter? Oh no. Let's go. You take the lead.
We found a way out while you were sleeping. Looks like a shortcut to the surface.
is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time. What we discovered here, it changes everything.
It's fine. Let me grab this stuff. Oh. Important stuff. Hi, Flappy. How are you?
Oh my God, no!
Sweet.
What happened?
To Mayu? What happened here?
Oh, hey, I was up here before. I'm surviving. Oh no. Having technical difficulties. Had to restart my router and modem because my stream kept dying.
What happened? Who did this? The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste.
Wow.
I just hope Quilichi is all right.
I smell fire, but looks like it could be worse. One can hope.
I can't believe this. All things considered, the old Messiverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I'll be happy to oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today.
Can't say I blame you.
They break, they bind us.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I don't think I've had a drink this whole stream. Thank you for the drink. For the drink. Right. No warp yet. I don't think that water's deep enough for me to jump.
I hope
Audra.
everything's all right. My people settled.
long as possible.
Again and again they strike.
I'm running. Oh shit. Still God damn it, Garrote. I might have to take care of him this time. I'm definitely gonna loot along the way, you know, I'm not crazy. Give me the mushrooms. Can't be wasteful.
Hey kid, let's head out. We've tarried long enough.
Y'all gonna say anything to me, or y'all just chill? Okay, cool. Fuck it then. I just fucked them up a little bit, though. I'll give them that. Couldn't kill their own shit, but they can definitely kill these still Garrotes.
Good news, envoy. We captured it.
There's the city. Thank goodness. It's good to see home again. If only for a moment.
Envoy, over it. I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Is that a shotgun? No, sadly it's not.
Already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe
It's a rifle,
you could help
but
squeeze some information out of him. Mind you, there's no need to literally squeeze it out of him. Unless you think that would help. What we know is this. The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair. We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Thick rifle.
Just doing
It
my
is
job,
very.
Same as you.
It shoots fire bullets
What I
too.
don't understand is why they came unprepared.
Probably got my fire
Few
bullets
soldiers and
gun.
even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
That was my doing. I killed their reinforcements in a hidden camp.
That was you?
Well, that's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself. As for our friend here,
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Oh,
now listen. I am a patient man. But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half. See what I'm talking about?
Your threats are wasted, Kerr. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno. Her faith takes her
Some
deeper
plans and
inland, or else she would have been at the vanguard. Emerald Stairs on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
nice.
I
Have
fail
fun.
to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner
Safe
in the
travels.
living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom. Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That
I'll
is,
try my
without
best.
doubt, the worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an adherent, I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
Violence is the language of the Steel Garrote. Nothing less will get through to them.
I'd probably slap the teeth out of him until he stopped shouting. I imagine the local famine could take care of it from there.
Your call, envoy.
Who do I execute? Or send him to jail? Executor jail, executor jail.
I will see to it myself. Too bad the road to Paradise is in bad shape. Our wagon might hit a bump or two.
As much as I want to rip his soul apart, maybe he's more useful to us alive.
But you can't send me back to Ludwig. Don't you know what she does to people who fail her?
I do.
I can't wait to find out. See you around, Envoy. Thanks again.
A fate worse than death, perhaps. But fate nonetheless.
Somehow it feels like you spared him and executed him at the same time. Impressive.
Exactly what I did.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude, and perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the steel garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Fuel extinguisher. Say that I'm being raised. Oh, okay.
I can't imagine what it cost you to stand up to the likes of the steel garrote, but we won't forget it. You warned me something like this might happen. At least we had time to brace for it.
No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
The Inquisitor is not one to be trifled with. I hope you are not punished for your generosity. As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
We avoided disaster by the skin of our teeth. The Steel Garrote deserve no compassion, no forgiveness.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradise. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dreamscourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dreamscourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch, and I wasn't strong enough to bear it. Not for me, perhaps. You must understand. My mother is the Dreamscourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as our lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dreamscourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Koichi, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
You truly think you can find a god? I said I'd keep an open mind, but this is a bit much.
First the Dreamscourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
What has gotten into you?
As long as we are Animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dreamscourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adiran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Paradise, no doubt. Walls, guards, and close to the sea if things get really bad.
Yeah, I am hungry. Aww. Don't know what to do. There is a main settlement in the... I guess they need us. Man. I don't know if I should have them go to Thirdborn or go to Paradise. They lose their science so they're safe. Fuck it.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as animancers and as fellow expatriates.
Not the place I'd send them, but... right. Best of luck.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dreamscourge take you next?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel.
Gods, here we go.
Which is in Shatterscarp, so we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait, if they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no, I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman. I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure
not saying much.
safe passage. May the gods protect you, Envoy.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Oh wait, wow.
I saw the Steel Garrote chasing him down.
He's fine. Shaken. Terrified. Fine.
Can't wait to be out of this city. You want that. Oh shit, I'm about to hit 15? Okay, I'm actually not gonna touch nothing there then. Oh god, I almost crushed something I didn't want to. Oh wait, I can't go to Thirdborn yet. I don't have all the effigy thingies. I need to find the top. I might cheat and look it up. Decor and Idol of Violent Rebellion. And more over there. Really, it's over here somewhere. Let's see. I think my new map helps me find it. It doesn't show up on my mini map. Thought. Is it flashing because it's here, or is it flashing because I'm here? Those are like right up here, so how do I get up there?
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought.
I'll have to be right back. I do apologize. I really don't know if I should go to beer. I'll just do this. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. This way. Wait, is it this way? No, it's this way. I think you still hear music. And I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Just having a little snack real quick. Sorry about that. Oh, punched the mic. I'm sorry. Something.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Yes. Okay, and I need... Oh, really? Far other side. I swear I grabbed one from here. We'll go up top here.
Come on! Come all!
Maybe around the Rangers headquarters, actually. Very top. Nope. Well, it seems like I still have a lot to learn because I've missed a lot of stuff still. I don't think I ever went in here. Definitely did. But didn't go up here. Up we go. Uh-oh. So when there's wood laid out, that means that's where you're supposed to go. Ooh, that was a good heal. And I'll go back when I'm going down. I'm really surprised I didn't climb this. Do I even use spider legs for anything lately?
Let's take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
I think this is where I fall through, right? That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go down the hall. Don't you know? Alright, to camp we go. And then where next? Go to this camp. And do some reading. Oh, well, technically, you don't have to read, but.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
Oh, shit.
Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a Leviathan. If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing the subject. Pleasant dreams.
Hey, Kyle. You know what? Hey, Kyle, appreciate it.
Hey, about earlier. Sorry for going off like that. I haven't talked about Tom in a while. I haven't had much of a crew lately, and it's been easy to follow your lead. Seeing the choices you've made has put me at ease. Maybe a little too much. First time for everything, huh? Not a whole lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way. Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to move them out of and into places they shouldn't be. Oh, it makes me queasy. Despite what we've been able to learn from it here.
Animancy is many things to many people. A tool, a philosophy, a lens to see the world from a different angle. But it isn't for everyone.
Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away. No offense.
You have your point of view, and I have mine.
Not the same way adherents do. We've got no laws against it. I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself. Then I guess it's better that you're the one with the connection to this strange new god. I'll be here if you need me.
We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse. But that doesn't mean the living lands is safe. If anything, it's more dangerous by far. And in my case, it's inevitable. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge. Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes. Listen to me. A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal, I couldn't stop the Dreamscourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself? I wish I could, but that legacy is a debt I can never pay off. My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else. Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets Animancers, and everyone gets along. For once. We should try to harness that goodwill, or replicate it like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away.
I mean, I'm here to
Despite
stop the
everything
Dreamscourge.
that happened, it means a lot. We all deserve better. But fate decided otherwise. Well, onward to better things. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Thanks for talking.
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fjord was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there. Right. I guess we did. Wish we could have done more. At least that's one more town the Steel Garrote failed to burn to the ground. That's something. Right.
I don't know why we still having
Changing
them
the
around.
subject? If I must.
You know what? What does this do? In the day, bull. The Constitution. Sorry, the family lineage, but you gotta go. And this is the Constitution one. Going on for the looks. But it weighs 18, so... Like such a bum with that, though. Yeah. No going back. Only forwards. Let's see. It's exceptional, so I'm just gonna store it. No, it's actually not that good. Break it down. What else I got in here?
Third
Be mindful
is a good community for my people.
I mean, as good as that is.
We've been through a lot.
Thirdborn's a rough town, but it's not all bad, assuming they're willing to pull their weight.
The Animancers can be an eccentric bunch, but we know the meaning of a good day's work.
I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe.
Oh.
What have you found?
They call themselves the Akita. They foolish child.
Boudica will be displeased to hear it.
Boudica is never pleased.
I presume Boudica will entreat me to cull these followers.
The simplest solution.
I will not. The wheel turns. I merely guide.
You fear you cannot.
How could such a creature even come to be? Our ignorance may have consequences.
I agree. Though I will say this. The Queen may have her motives. Sometimes standing idly by is greater subterfuge than action.
I hope this does not force all our hands.
Gods. I could roast a Balrog on the energy coming off this thing.
Kai, does the word Nemnok mean anything to you? Nemnok, the one who devours?
There were rumors of a cult in Deadfire that followed Nemnok. Some kind of tyrannical monster.
Interesting. One of my books refers to Nemnok as a god, the immortal eater of worlds.
Right. That sounds wonderful.
Another book refers to them as an imp, a tiny, foul-mouthed creature hurling insults.
Those sound like campfire stories. You can't believe everything you read.
It would be useful to have a god on our side, but perhaps not an imp god. That sounds like more trouble than it's worth.
Come closer, envoy. A moment of your time,
You
if
again.
you please. From one Adiran to another. I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased. That's exactly why I've come to make amends.
You lost the fight for Emerald Stair, and now you ask for peace? Don't make me laugh.
Hear me out. That's all I ask. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head, and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them. good farmer knows when to put down an injured animal. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
What have you done?
And while he frets in the throne room, his puppy dog soldiers will chase their own tails.
Right.
Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time.
Don't you get in my way?
It
Fuck.
won't end well. Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
Hold on, sorry. 1 second. Sorry about that, I'm back.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last. Decent men die every day. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerty. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
I want to. You just get rid of her, right? I don't want to kill her, to be honest. I don't know. Don't know what to do.
No need. She has both of hers on you. Be seeing you, envoy. Sooner or later.
You've seen what happens when the Steel Garrote mess with Emerald Stair. I suggest you remember it.
Trust me, we will. Good luck with her, envoy. You're going to need it.
I didn't think it was possible to hate someone this much.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
You know, can I take it back?
Shouldn't you be on your way?
They didn't even kill one Steel Garrote. Fucking best rangers. Damn. Oh. Oh.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers, and now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dreamscourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home. Then we had better prepare to fight back. We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe. The Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dreamscourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn? I bet Heelguard's tried that tack. Zealots like her aren't swayed by reason. And Thirdborn will greet her with a sword in one hand and another sword in the other. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back changed. That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dreamscourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt. Right, the garden. Sure.
Everything we learned in Nakutadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dreamscourge. Yardsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yardsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try. This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada Castell. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castell. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
As I said, the real garden is the friends we make along the way.
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Nakutadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then? Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yardsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dreamscourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Anything. Right. Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it. Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fior Messiverno deserves a second chance. Thanks to you, it has one. I won't forget it. I couldn't care less what they think. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Look after each other. Rest while you can. Our enemies are organized, but so are we.
Sleep well. We've got a long road ahead.
Use range damage. These are all good. Yeah, that's good.
You were with the envoy when they died. Did you notice anything strange?
Strange how? Besides the part where he came back, I mean.
Yeah, somehow look worse.
Disembodied voices, otherworldly visions, anything like that.
Nope. Just lots of blood and lots of shouting.
I'm trying to research near-death experiences. And as usual, I have to do everything myself.
I'm sorry, what madness are we planning now?
Don't worry. Hypothetically, anything... Everything I do will be in a lab environment with plenty of supervision.
Just so fucking stupid.
Gods before you do.
Good thinking. I wouldn't want to meet the gods unprepared.
Let's get out of here.
You smell death here.
Be alert.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. Just dizzy.
Nothing more shameful than a soldier who lost their grip.
That last fight gouged a hole through our ranks. How many did you lose?
Oh, it's a wonder we managed to stop.
Too many. Not
Envoy,
even counting the ones
I have something to ask of you. A good man is dead out there in the sands. The dream thralls ambushed us, and Helshin, he held them off so we could escape. There was a sword he had that was precious to him, and he would have wanted that sword to continue the fight for Adir. It's of good quality.
So leave.
Might be of use to you.
Wait to see the last of you and your people.
The ambush happened out in the ancient lake bed, at the bottom of the rounded cliff. Thank you again, Envoy.
Thank for your shit.
Wodika, take this Dreamscourge.
We have enough supplies, but not enough kith.
What did this?
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mines got shut. Welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of dream thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh, dream thrall spiders.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These Dreamscourge people don't eat their kill. What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine filled with them. Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's
Looks like we're
broken now,
spider
but the
killing.
mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it.
Oh my goodness. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm back again. Hopefully for longer this time. Let's see. I should see if my sounds. I guess I'll have to wait till I'm moving again.
The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn against the Dreamscourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it. If it please you, sounds like they need all the help they can get.
Clearing out Dreamscourged spiders. Sounds like honest work to me.
Oh, what is that? Yeah. What's up? Okay, sound seems good. Alright, let's find out what's happening here.
Another Adiran, Kutabao.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
It was a bloodbath. Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran Dream Thralls.
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy, Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe. No, we cannot. No matter how many we lose.
At least one of you has the backbone of a Rawatayan. Maybe you'll do all right out here.
At ease. The envoy's more than capable, and I know my way around Shatterscarp, even if it's been a few years.
Look, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right? I sure hope so.
I don't recognize Rutaska, but I know Thirdborn, and he used to be made of sterner stuff.
We'll be counting the Dream Thralls. Don't know how many of our own were lost. Upwards of 20 at least.
Never leave Adir. We have everything we need in Adir. What are we doing here?
What have we gotten ourselves into? There's no going home after this. Not really.
What have we here? Ooh, grenades. Could always use those.
Move along, Envoy. This isn't a place to just stand around.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing, is just standing around.
God, I hate this posting.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Alright, let's jump. This way. There has to be something up here. Why would...
Yeah, at least the shack stopped smouldering. Why any of our people settle here by their own will, I don't know.
I should do a better lookout job.
Desert's a dangerous place.
Ooh, I don't envy your having to go out there. Not a bit.
Just sense that adventure, guys. Let's go have fun.
You there? Please!
Help us! We need help!
Darren! Please! We need help!
Our parents,
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they'd changed.
They attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
No, you can't kill them!
Tamamu, the Adiran is right. They're in our home by the cliff face.
No. Mother. Father.
Please.
Really sorry.
Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Eye sharp. Dream thralls ahead.
He disturbs us. Party in the brush.
Here you go, baby. Garden. One for you.
Must have been stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
Good fighting.
That was fun. I want the bear to be like... Hold on. I'm almost gonna respec. I don't want the wood anymore. Let's see. I need to respect that. I need to respect this. Are you kidding me? I have to have that there? So lame.
Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Are you kidding me?
We see you!
I hate to see what the Dreamscourge does to nature, much less people.
Can't
Did it
imagine
die?
having to kill one of your own, even after they've turned.
Talking out the way.
This place was bad enough before the Dreamscourge. Now it's downright hazardous. I remember what it was like to be blindly optimistic. I envy you. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
Ah, yes. There's that most reliable of survival tools. Unearned confidence. That probably serves you well as an envoy, but you can't eat confidence when you're starving. What do you need? Pleasant dreams.
I have a mountain of food in my backpack. What are you talking about?
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. Finally, I had a moment to myself. And look what happened. The Steel Garrote invaded the living lands. Sorry. I'm in a mood if you couldn't tell. True, but I need to raise my spirits. Literally and metaphorically. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the living lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the living lands? What if my entire career was a mistake? Did I? After what happened to my parents, I always thought the path chose me. You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm not the first Animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last. Until next time. Would you ever consider using
I think they'd be more talkative. What's this? Just go that direction. So the elevator's broken.
You're an army in the desert of dream thralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
We took you in when the dream thralls swarmed. We weren't bad company, were we?
That's neither here nor there. I just don't want to get...
If you could help with the lift, I'd owe you a lot.
Get them to fix the damned lift, won't you?
Need to go around, aren't I? Maybe. I'll go this way. This is bullshit. Let me get up here. I'm not going that way, I guess. This is Skyrim. Might have been over that bitch. What is that? Elder Desert Beetle. Resistant.
Next. Anyone?
It could have gone better, but poison? No. I do realize the fire gun's actually not going to be effective here. Hunting everything now.
It's locked. I thought that was obvious.
Well, key. Excuse me?
That doesn't bode well. We should find the key in the laboratory. Never had a chance.
Them. Sailors, soldiers, fisherfolk. All turned to monsters.
I wish I could help them, but the Dreamscourge won't allow it.
Did I kill those? I must have killed those earlier.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Has to be a way to get up there. I was gonna say, why don't people hide up here? It's a good spot. And then I saw people.
How did you get up here? You're not supposed to be here.
Hey, stay back. This is our rock. You want a vantage point? Find something else. You might not, but I don't know if you have the plague. Helak hasn't steered us wrong before. He said we'll be safe as long as we're here. So we're staying until the plague ends, or until Helak tells us to leave. We're not fools. We've provisioned for ourselves. Go away. For all I know, you're a new type of dream thrall come to lure us down. I wish Helak was here. That's because he's a goddamn hero. He's the one who's been keeping us safe. Helak said to wait here until he gets back. He went off to look at that rock formation near the burned settlement. Helak said there could be an even more defensible position, but he hasn't returned. Yeah, that sounds reasonable, but Thirdborn's been attacked before. We don't want to go back there. Well, you might be right. I'm just so afraid. We're gonna have to carry all this equipment down, but you can help yourself to whatever's in the chest. I don't want to die.
There's no way they're better than my boots, right? But yeah, I'm not even close.
was told we weren't gonna see anyone else.
I'm not gonna catch it. I won't.
I should have said he's dead.
Nicely done.
Time to wrap. Burn! Right flank!
Come on. Come on! Heal yourself. Quick.
Got poisoned, rude.
This one's mine.
Couldn't have done it better.
Yeah, good enough aim to shoot.
Nice shot! Your armor's too weak here.
You're bleeding.
I was worried. For a second.
Give me a good level 4 weapon here, please. I don't like how that's how the weapons work in this game, but it's fine. It is a-okay. Besides those drop frames I had. Oh, is that a mission? That's why it's so...
gonna have.
This climate does not agree with me. At least it's a dry heat.
Hi, Broly. Hi, Unique. How are y'all doing? Good morning / afternoons. Tell them it says. I mean, it says stuff, but I don't know if it's useful. That's what I meant. Go to sleep early.
In the invaders in the garden.
Made it painless.
Who's ready for more?
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
You're gonna be the reason for the rot, aren't you? Nichols. Oh no. Hopefully you feel better soon.
Stinging wasps! You tear it all off.
One for you!
I'm about to reach Thirdborn? Oh no. I forgot I jumped off. I'm doing pretty good. My stream was messing up all morning though. Like my internet. I had to reset my router and stuff like that. Seems so far it's pretty good now.
Are they? Did you?
Are they dead? That is a salve. Thank you. All of you.
The grief you're feeling now, it doesn't go away, but you learn to live with it. Eventually, you befriend it. Trust me.
Let's go, Namio. We need to be with them now.
If Shatterscarp is like this now, well, we should get going too.
Oh wow, their home was actually like super close to where I just came from. Oh yeah, I felt so bad about all the notifications that went out. Oh, you got a lot of health on you. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Ooh. So the water. I still feel bad because it pings everybody every time it goes live.
We're going in, aren't we? What am I saying? Of course we are.
You know that by now? What do you,
I admit it's much nicer than I expected. A more than suitable home for a shrine.
Did you see the 100 visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen?
I don't know what I said, so. Oh, that it pings everybody. I feel bad about it.
I am speaking of Wal, the obscured, god of illusions and revelations, futures and falsehoods. They often talk in riddles, and those of us who are faithful to them spend a lot of time interpreting them. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense. A shrine, one of a great many. Each god has several of their own. I had a dream a few weeks ago of Wal. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague. And I'd be happy to give it to you, as long as you humor my request. That's perfect. Here comes my request. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice. Truly? I suppose as long as your purpose is aligned, it'll all be fine. Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too much of your place in the world.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
You're gonna waste 3 lockpicks on that. What's that ring do?
Bet that was part of something once.
All bad, really? Not really.
Your reputation is well deserved. Come on, come all!
Anything over here? Guess I'll just go straight this way and see what happens. Always treasure. Ooh.
Trespassers. Who goes? In the eyes.
Let's finish this.
Vader's in the garden.
One for you. Another win, but who's counting?
Sliding in the brush. Purge the blood.
So there has to be something down here. I'm getting kind of tired, so maybe we can take a break soon. Uh-oh, my health. Swim. Gotta remember to breathe. Why am I walking so slow? It's gonna need some scrap. Not two good bows. I'm gonna get rid of one. Oh, I have some camp. Merchant. Where's the merchant at? Hey, merchant.
Your face. You must be a dream thrall.
Is that any way to start a conversation?
No. You're one of them. That's not funny. They attacked me, destroyed my goods. You need to get to safety.
We took care of it already. The ones who attacked you are gone.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see anything you'd like, it's yours.
And I thought Emerald Stair was in trouble. How anyone survives here is a mystery.
What?
Where's your card at? Hold up. Let me see here. Oh shit, almost the third born.
Shadows. Satan.
Shake it off.
Come on. Nicely done.
We see you. The branch breaks.
Wait, who's talking to my left? Oh, there you are. No, I need it right into the chin. Goodbye. There's an artifact underneath me. Oh, interesting.
I'll fix it. Couldn't have done it better.
Apparently electricity is their weakness. Maybe I should be using my other gun. Alright, last dungeon, then I'll probably call it there. I was hoping to get a new gun, but... or at least a better gun. Or a new weapon, at least. That meant. Ew. I'm getting good materials, I guess, but... You alive?
What? What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here? How did you even find this place? Did you bring a little flag? Oh, maybe you'd like to plant it at the top of this hill, claim it for your emperor. Look, I know who you are. Everyone living under the thumb of Adir here does. You're the emperor's pet envoy. Don't you flirt with me. Not in my own house.
You call this a house? Did you, by chance, sustain a head injury? Because I can have a look.
House, dwelling, hovel, whatever it is, it's mine. And I want you out. I hate you and everything you stand for, Envoy. Also, you smell like Zorp musk.
Fuck you, dude.
Goodbye.
That went well. Mind you, not very well. At least it could have been worse.
Shove off.
Hi. Pretty much. I know, right? How would they know? Ooh.
A fragment of the very stars. Perhaps one of the blacksmiths could make use of it.
Oh.
Those dream thralls?
The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment.
Show me what you got!
vigilant.
We make a good squad. Drink lots of water, or in a few hours you'll feel cannon fire in your head.
Take your bet. Nice shot.
Yep.
Fucking dream thralls.
That's done? Who's hungry?
There we go. That's what I wanted. I don't really use magic too often, so. Alright. I got my vengeance out off that rude person. What's down there?
How many more funerals do I have to attend?
I feel a little woozy. No, it can't be the Dreamscourge, can it?
looking for like a superior weapon before I end. Well, not before I end, but I remember there's a relic I was standing on top of. I don't remember where. I remember it said it's under me. It's like right around here. There it is. And now we just jump straight down and hopefully don't die. Do a little scum save. Alright. Huh.
Purple flower.
Are you evil?
Smile again. Hello. Are you here to grieve someone too? It isn't safe anywhere, so I'm not troubled by this. If I die, I at least die somewhere beautiful. There are so many flowers here. I'm sorry I never learned their names. My brother thought of them as friends, you know? He loved them dearly. He was. I wish I were as forgiving as him. He died last month. The Dream Thralls killed him. Killed 3 of his comrades. He absolutely hated fighting. All he wanted to do was be a gardener. If the plague ever ends, I'll grow a garden around his grave. Right now, all I have is this bouquet. I'd bring it to him, but... It's not safe. There are things near his grave. I can't fight them. But you look like you could. Will you go chase them out? Put flowers on his grave in my stead. And maybe tell him I'll grow him a garden one day.
I think I saw a cairn across the lake bed. That must be the place. That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Good, I thought I could break in like this. Lockpick it is. Oh. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh my god, you really do burn. And then I hit. I need an ice pistol.
Another glorious battle.
Need the well key. Might do a little too much peeking around here in this game. Wow. I'm being pinched. Maybe the key's in here. Oh yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh, there's the well key.
I don't want anything around my tent being a mess ever again.
Alright. Maybe I'll go down the well and that'll be the last thing I do. Where's the well at? There it is.
Right.
Oh. Whole dungeon. Go to bed. Oh, it's a little camera. What are they called? The clover. Oh.
There are worse things to find at the bottom of the well.
It's screaming. There's gonna be worse things.
You hear that? Someone is in terrible pain. Never had a chance.
Here we go!
think that's the worst. You said ask for it, didn't you? I wonder if ice is strong against these people because you're getting a lot of ice. Like, why can't I move? Oh, I got improves resources too. Web's no longer slow. I mean, it's pretty cool, but. Oh no. Experiment time.
Awful. These things shouldn't be caged. They should be laid to rest.
Roots reaching into the earth, beyond will, beyond stone.
The world. Sun. Innumerable blossoms, each with its own cry.
This is the garden. Oh, I am trapped. Branches and bunches of branches, unbreakable.
Can I kill them?
See you in your next life. Until then.
Not just someone's experiment. Let me open up this bar door real quick.
What do you want from us?
I heard the screaming. You killed them all, didn't you? My brother.
Good.
They weren't screaming.
Someone had to. They needed to be put out of their misery.
What's wrong with you? You cold-hearted monster. Your husband's dead too.
And now the executioner comes for us as well. I see you, Reaper. I know what you are.
Excuse the dramatics. The two of them have become irrational during the time we spent in this cave.
Will you do the same for us? Are you, our death, come to greet us before the end?
The dream thralls here were once our colleagues. When they began to turn, we all agreed they would be contained. This way, they'd at least be able to contribute to our research, even if it was only as subjects.
Adir wanted us to see if the crystal spiders could be a source of profit for the Empire. So many dead for greed's sake.
That is quite some overheated rhetoric. They just wanted to know if the crystal spiders could be useful to the Empire.
Useful? The Empire wanted to see how much of this new land could be extracted and sold. The local adherents warned us when we got here, said this was doomed from the start. Did we listen?
Once again, you're being dramatic.
Adir would turn the world into its larder if it could.
There is no point in researching spiders in a new world if all of your countrymen keep dropping dead.
You said it was so we could save them. Save my brother and your husband.
Those were never mutually exclusive. I always hoped that we'd find some way to save Halfor. I blame the fire. It threw everything into total disarray.
A fire burned down our settlement. We were the only ones to escape.
One of the raging dream thralls knocked over a lantern. It spread quickly.
It was suicide. It's what I'd have done to escape this wretched world. I envy Halfor.
My husband was one of the first to turn. I miss him. But I'm glad his fungus-infested body has been put to rest.
So much for wanting to reverse the effects of the plague.
It is what it is. Just let it go. Envoy, we need you to secure our safety. Tell Weemgar that the Dream Thralls are dead.
No, just bring us provisions, food, water. Just enough for us to survive down here until the Steel Garrote's attention is pointed elsewhere. It's the least you can do.
You could kill us. Let's be realistic. We're damned either way. Might as well end it cleanly.
What are you talking about, you lunatic?
Even if the Envoy got Weemgar to protect us, there's no guarantee his words will mean anything to the Steel Garrote. They might still decide we're infected. Worse, they might decide we're trying to infect other Adirans.
Then we'll just take the provisions and...
And what? They'll still run out. We're going to die. It's just a matter of whether it's by starvation or the Steel Garrote's hand. No. Better we just end it here. Envoy, put us out of our misery.
She doesn't speak for us. Kill her if you must, but the rest of us will leave this cave and never look back.
What are you talking about? Are you mad? We can't leave the cave. If we do, the Steel Garrote will find us and kill us.
Perhaps the Envoy is right. Weemgar has been leaving us supplies, after all. He's sympathetic. You think he'd be willing to stick his neck out for us?
No guarantee of that. Better we die here. Better we do it on our own terms.
Oh, shut up and help me pack.
Doom awaits us in Eagle's Reach, but no one is listening.
What secrets do we have in here? Oop. Always trust the plants. Okay. When do I get to the mines now? Never did go this way, huh?
Stinging wasps! You tear it all off. One for you!
I was just getting warmed up.
I'm not sure which one's what's better, pistol or rifle. It's safe up here.
What do you want?
Oh, you're a deserter.
You're trying to make a mockery of me, aren't you? Get lost. We don't have to know each other. I don't owe you any answers. Go away. Some of us are trying not to be found. Some of us just... Fuck. Fuck! I should have been there for him. I was once. I have to get rid of these clothes. I'll be fine as soon as I... Gods, what am I gonna do? Have you lost your mind? I'd rather take my chances with the Dream Thralls. Can't go back to Third Board. Can't go through Eagle's Reach. This place is just fucked. It's all fucked.
He's on his own. Nothing we can do for him.
Now what's up here? Besides the campsite. Like I said, I'm gonna stop like an hour ago.
I used to love stargazing up here. Camp on one of these roofs, and you've got a defensible position.
That was a good shot.
Another soul for the wheel. We see you.
Oh, that's a big bear.
That was a close one.
I don't know if that one was, but Alright, I'll stop here because I'll just keep going on forever. It was fun, and luckily it seemed to fix after I reset my router, which was nice. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Hope you have good days, good afternoons, good evenings. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There, so I'm not out of screen. Alright. Hope you have good days and hope you feel better. Unique. Hope everyone feels better. Has a good day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.